Hello, beautiful people. My name is Celeste. Welcome to Euro's Playbook. Today's video is called What Have They Recently Realized About You? Yes, this is my very first tarot reading, and we have 6 piles. So here we go, guys. I want you to choose. Hello, so welcome to your reading pile 1. So pile 1, I'm seeing here that somebody thinks that you're not interested in them. Somebody has realized that you may not be interested in them. Maybe they tried to reach out to you romantically, or maybe this could be platonic. Maybe they wanted to become your friend, or maybe they wanted to, you know, get closer to you as a coworker, as a colleague. And not saying that you rejected them outright, but you probably did something that made them feel like they were being rejected. Um, this person may feel like they have to kiss up to you. They may feel like no matter what they say or what they do, you're not paying them any attention, and they would really, really like to get to know you. Now, whether or not this is for a good purpose or if it's for something malicious, um, I'm not really sensing what it could be for, but I do sense that this person does want to get in contact with you. They do want to get next to you. They do want to talk to you more. Maybe some of them may want to get some information from you just to find out what you're up to. Maybe for their own purposes, they want to know what you're doing in life. But this person feels like they have to kind of creep around you to get information because you're not giving up the information upright. Um, this person may feel like you think that they have a bad reputation, which is why you probably don't want to talk to them, or they may feel um, something in regards to that. They may project certain feelings onto you because they think that you may not like them. Um, so that's what I'm getting for what this person may have realized about you. Thank you, and be sure to join me again on my future videos if you want. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So I'm seeing that this person may think that they have not treated you right. They see that you are rising. They see that you are glowing up. They see that you are doing well, hunty. So this person may feel like they do not have the resources to provide for you. They may feel like they do not have what it takes to get next to you or to be with you. This could be an ex. Um, I'm mostly feeling like an ex energy here, but not saying that it can't be platonic or familial or a coworker. But this person does feel like they are obsessed with you in some way or some form. And they feel like they kind of want to block you off from other relationships. I'm not sure if this is like an extreme blocking. Maybe they might want to stop you from talking to other people. Maybe this is not something that they're going to do, but it might be something that they think about, that maybe they don't want you talking to other people, maybe they don't want you around other people because they know that they cannot live up to your expectations. And honey, that is a problem for them. But this person may have hurt you in the past. They may have been a bully to you in the past. They may have caused some type of tower moment in your life or some type of ending in your life. Um, this person is constantly looking for reasons as to why you should be with them, reasons as to why you shouldn't have left them. They're constantly looking for reasons to look down on you, or, well, maybe not to look down on you, but maybe a way to lift themselves up. They're trying to find some type of information. They're trying to um, just elevate themselves in your eyes somehow. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Paul 1, but it's a little different because this person is more so going along the lines of being more of a romantic partner. This person wants to get back into your energy. I feel like they messed up in some way, or they feel like they messed up in some way, and they really, really would like to get back into your life. Not saying that you should accept them, but you would know. If you know that somebody did you crazy, you do not have to accept them back into your life. You do not even have to consider that as an option. But that's what I'm getting for you, pal, too. Thank you for coming to my reading. Please come back again for future readings that I have. You can support me in any way that you like if you choose to. Thank you so much. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So, pile 3, I'm not sure if you have like a psycho ex roommate or a psycho ex best friend. Maybe even used to have a psycho ex boss. But this energy is crazy. So, what I'm seeing here is that this person has realized that no matter what they do, they cannot get to you. This person may have tried everything in the book to steer you off your path. I'm not sure if this person maybe tried to come at you aggressively, whether that be verbally or possibly even physically. Or maybe this person has tried to step in some way to stop your money, to stop your happiness. This is somebody who craves to have control and power over you. And they realize that they're just not getting it. They realize that no matter what they try, you still continue to thrive. Now, this person may be someone who abuses tarot readings. Maybe they try to get information on you in that way. And if it's not that they're trying to get information through tarot, they're trying to get information through other people. Maybe they try to keep in contact with your friends or your family or other coworkers who you talk to try and reach back out to you. And this person is really craving just a reaction out of you. They want to feed off of your reaction. They want to feed off of your talent, your creativity. This person may have been an ex-friend or ex-roommate who probably bit off your style. Maybe they copied you in some way. Maybe they tried to outshine you in some way. Um, this is also someone who may fake flex. Maybe they try to make it appear as if they make more than you, or they may have said little snobby comments towards you to try and downplay your successes, try to downplay your work ethic. Um, this is someone who may have tried to block you from opportunities, whether that be opportunities in the workplace or opportunities in relationships, opportunities with your creative ventures. And I'm also seeing that this is someone who may have had some jealousy over you regarding your sex life, regarding your romantic life, regarding your career, even. They have some type of, I would say, insecurity. They have a deep insecurity within themselves, and they're starting to realize that they can't get to you the way that they would like to. So I'm not sure if this person would try something in the future to try and get back to you. This does seem like a very nagging energy, like maybe they may continue to try and find ways to pull information on you. Um, but I'm seeing that you probably don't have to worry about this person too much. I'm kind of seeing like in my head the visual of a dog that's barking, barking, like a small dog barking at a big dog on the other side of a fence. And as soon as the fence opens up, the small dog can't like get to the big dog. The small dog puts its tail between its legs, it tucks back, it falls back, it just shudders in fear. So what I'm seeing is someone who knows that they're all bark and no bite. So not really anyone to really worry about. I am seeing that they may try to do things to get on your nerves or get under your skin, but they will not prevail. And honey, if you feel like you need protection, you could always get your protection up. Whatever you need to do, whether it's a ritual, whether it's a prayer, regardless of what deity you choose to pray to or who you choose to call upon, you can always do that. But I'm not saying that this person will be able to get to you in the way that they want to. They're realizing that they can't. They're making a full realization that they cannot get to you. So it won't be anything for you to worry about too much. So thank you for coming to this reading, and I hope you will come back thank you for just being here and supporting me in whatever way you can. Okay, hello, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. So, right now, I'm getting the big message of opportunists. So, this person is an opportunist. They're constantly thinking about your money, they're thinking about your finances, they're thinking about your resources. This may be someone who mooched off of you, someone who probably lived off of you, they probably got something from you, and I guess they're wondering if they could get more. Maybe you cut them off, and maybe they want to get back into your good graces so that they can get more of your finances, more of your resources, whatever it may be. This person is realizing that you're not budging, that you're not letting them in. You probably cut them off. You probably said enough is enough. And right now, they're feeling a little salty about that. So they're going to do whatever they can to get what they want and what they think they need from you. Best word of advice right now is to stand firm on your decisions. Um, you do not have to give anybody anything, especially if they didn't work for it, especially if it's yours. You have control over your life, and you probably already know this. You probably don't even need me to tell you, you know? But sometimes people need to be reminded because some people, they just take, 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 take. They don't know how to give, they don't know how to be appreciative, and it's like, come on now, like, enough is enough, you know? So, what I'm getting for you is that this person is an opportunist and they just realize that you're not going to give back to them anymore. You cut them off. You told them to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. So they're salty about it. So thank you for coming to your reading, and I hope to hear or I hope to have you guys with me on my next video. Bye. Hello, welcome to your reading pile 5. So, I don't believe I did this for the other piles, and this is frustrating me, but I didn't tell them what the cards were. You had the 10 of coins, the 6 of coins, the 10 of swords, the empress, and the devil card at the end of the deck. And I'm reading from the Tarot of the Divine. So basically, I'm getting a lover vibe, a romantic vibe, per se. Okay? So what I'm seeing is this person has realized that they want something deeper with you. They want something more. They want something sustainable. They want you a part of their life and in their future, baby. And so I know this may seem weird because I see the devil at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if they had some addictions in the past, or maybe they currently have some addictions. Maybe they currently have some bad behaviors or some customs that they do that are unsavory to you. Like, God forbid, but this could be someone who possibly cheated on you in the past. Hopefully they weren't like violent towards you or verbally abusive towards you, but there's something here in which they feel regretful or remorseful over. This person sees you as the Empress. They see you as a divine feminine. You could be a masculine, but the energy goes both ways, so it doesn't really matter if you're masculine or feminine. Seeing someone as a divine feminine, just seeing them as like their higher self. So they can also see you as a divine masculine as well, if you are masculine. It all depends on what you identify as. But they basically see you in a very high light. They're having realizations that they should have like worked harder towards the relationship, that they should have done more for you, they should have been there, they should have acted better. I'm not sure if you have this person in the doghouse or if you completely have them out the house, but they want back in and they want to do right by you. Not saying that they would, but they want to. There's a difference. So it's your responsibility or your job to just kind of figure out if you want this person back in your life or if you want them to the extent that they want you. If you know this person disrespected you and they went out of their way to hurt you, you do not have to take them back. You do not have to accept their apologies. You do not have to accept anything from them at all. But yeah, so you got to do what's best for you, and I also tell people to do the highest good. I always tell people to do the highest good. Whatever is the greatest thing for us in general, for people in general. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, group number 5. Please come back if you want to. If you like this reading, then please come back to my future readings if you feel like it. Support if you want to. Thank you. Hello, welcome pile number 6. Número 6. Okay, so I didn't really do this for much of the other piles. I did do it for the last pile, so I'm going to do it for you guys as well. But basically, I have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Coins, Knight of Coins, Two of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Swords, and Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I did not tell the other piles what their cards were. And I really got to get into the habit of doing that, But I'm doing it for you. These cards are coming from the Tarot of the Divine deck. Beautiful deck. Love it so far. But even though the cards are relatively good cards, I'm getting a really nasty vibe from it. In my head, I was hearing like, hater alert, hater alert, hater alert, hater alert. And so I'm thinking to myself, what? A hater? Again? I read for an earlier pile and like there was some haterage in that as well. Some great haterade. And I guess you got some haterade too, my friend. So there's someone out here that sees your good qualities. Like they're a hater, but they realize that you have good qualities. And it almost makes me feel like they're shameful. Like they're shameful about it. They either feel bad because they've caused you. Actually, I'm not getting that they fully feel bad for what they did. It's just that they're just ashamed because they see that you have a good light about you, that you're in a good light. They see that people look up to you. They see that you have love surrounding you, that you have good people who want to be in your life and who want to be around you. They see these things. They see your opportunities. They see the things you have in life, and they're just like, why them and not me, basically. So I'm not seeing like regret as in, oh, I should have treated them better. That was not kind or cool to do. Even if they should feel that way, that's not how they feel. They feel more so, they have all these good things and I have all these responsibilities. Pardon me. They have all these good things and I have all these things that are blocking my path. They seem like such a good person to others. Other people love them. Why don't they feel that same way about me? So this person is almost seeing you like a rock star, and they're realizing that other people view you as this rock star. They're realizing that your light shines brightly. They're realizing that you're the star of the show, you know? So pile 6, I'm seeing that based on these cards, I have the Four of Wands, which is like a celebration card. Then I have the Two of Coins, which is like a card depicting a mother and her child and a cub, her children. And I have the Queen of Cups. So this person sees you as someone who's nurturing. They see you as someone who's abundant. They see you as someone who's fulfilled. And so I'm guessing that they don't see these qualities within themselves. And for people like this, you really got to pray for them because they're not at a stage in their life in which they know better, or maybe they do know that they should be doing better, but they're not at the stage in which they're ready to move forward into that. And so you just got to pray for these kinds of people. You got to just focus on your life, but give grace wherever you can. But that's what I'm getting for you, pal 6. Thank you for coming. Please join me for future readings if you want to. Support only if you want. And I just thank you for being here. Uriel's Playbook, signing out.